Hello, Recon87, and we are back with our Old World Blues conversion mod for Hearts of Iron 4 in this new California Republic playthrough. So in the last couple of videos, or last stream, depending on how you watch, we kind of worked through the build-up to war, and we also took out the Baja California and added that to our burgeoning republic. We do have, I think, one expansion goal currently against the Rapids, and there's a few more we'll probably look to grab fairly early on inside of our focus tree. I was just having a quick look around before the stream started, and I did notice that our guys are a little low on equipment. I did wonder what we were short of, and it is, of course, portable radios. So that was a tech we unlocked last stream, but we're not actually building any, so we'll need to correct that. Yeah, we've got portable radios. Stick them near the top. So the two things we're really sure on is portable radios, like as I just mentioned, but also crowd control gear, and that's purely for our suppression troops we've got. So they are going to be suffering quite a bit. Right, what we got a lot of? We've got loads of support equipment, so we can do that. We'll build slightly less planes and slightly less ones of these. Pick logistics. We sure really anything else? No. We've got loads of infantry coming. Maybe we can pull back on that even further. I don't go too far next. Eventually we're going to get better guns. Apparently we're all rocking pistols a minute. Even so, I probably don't need the full 10. Maybe chalk you back to, yeah, something like that. So we get 10 on the radios. Apparently, wow, we do need a lot. But they'll get going fairly quickly. And I would like to keep spending time and effort getting an Air Force on the go, because I think that's really going to give us a technological edge. Apart from that, I think what we are going to do is kick off this war with the Rapids essentially straight away. We'll just go through our alerts first. All units, more Rangers. Happy days. We'll just stick you in the hub. Where is our Special Forces team? Here you go. You probably don't have any orders at the minute. No, you've just... I think we ran just until the capitulation and no further. We'll just stick you on a quick defense. I'm pretty sure my normal grunts will be able to take care of that, but maybe just in case we'll bring you up. Sure, we'll do that instead. We'll bring you over here just in case we need to throw you into the fight. And with that we will get our new deployment just to join these guys. Yes, no, maybe.
Hey.
No, I might have taken, might not, doesn't matter, we can do it manually if we need be. We do have enough political power to modify our government. So I think we were potentially working up through our officer corps. Is it this one? Yeah. But we put a slight pause in it because it was going to start causing us political power, so we thought maybe we'll hold off on that for just a tick. We could improve our training for our troops, which does give us better organization. Yeah, I'm tempted to go all the way up to veteran. Let's add a little bit of training time, but 10% is really not a lot. We shall do that. Music stopped. What's going on here? No. Just changing tracks. That's fine. Volunteer forces, don't care about that. Deploy units we've already looked at. Planes. We don't have enough for anything yet.
What is it?
Get yourself... Are you just some expeditionary force? Yeah, you are. I think you'll probably get recalled, but why don't you stick yourself in this army for now?
Yeah?
Get you out of the way. Well. Decisions. We have money we can invest in stimulus, which will help some of our trade nodes. But can we actually do it for, yeah, restoring some of this stuff is better. You can get energy, which we probably don't need that, but I'm more interested in the benefits for air tech to keep advancing our air force. Good. And yeah, we'll just declare war on these guys. We don't even need to call our allies, but... And we'll just get you guys to go. Hopefully you should be enough. Oh, best stiff resistance. Well, looks like we're all going to need the special forces.
What is it?
Guess my bog standard troops aren't quite the crack troops I thought they were. That's fine. Our special forces will get the job done. the speed down a bit. In terms of our kind of faction, so we've got New Klamath, New Reno, Shi, and Mojave territories are already in our faction. I don't think there's anyone else we can invite in at the moment. We'll see. Definitely potential for the Rangers to join at some point. We're continuing to push in. I mean, we should... Yeah. We'll have a numbers edge anyway, but I'd rather not lose any more troops when I need to. Boneyard. City of LA must have been the largest in the world before the war. The boneyard stretched forever, the skeletons of buildings lying under the hot sun. Not even the wind entered this dead city, or so it was for a time. Now LA grows, people and ghouls return to it, and with each passing year it becomes a little less empty, and a little more alive. Excellent, so I think we were just taking a pause on the CB type focuses just while we finished off our war in the south, but no, given that we've only got one small one against... I was going to say, given we've only got one small one against Rapids, it might be time to find some more, but actually we can now do this one. With the Baja campaign turning out to be a grand victory for the Republic, our citizens can rest easy that they will not be attacked in the night by roaming bandits. So this will upgrade our whole nation's economy law as we go from growing to steadfast. Less consumer goods, which is fantastic, a lot more factories for us to play with. Stability hurts, but well, we got a reasonable amount of that. Conversions I don't care about. Construction speed is brilliant. More money is always good. And just an overall boost to factory speed, which is fantastic. So yeah, definitely won that one. Speaking of which, the hub now home to the gunrunners. Okay. Right, what's going on here? Join wars. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need you. Appreciate the offer. No enemy cipher. Well, let's work on Caesar, shall we? Since he's going to be the target eventually, might as well get working at. Only going to take us 3 years. Pushing into all now. Where's my whites? They're still building up organization and planning prep, presumably. Must admit, it wasn't a very intelligent fight, just a kind of general push along the line, but honest, that's all I was expecting us to need to do. Yeah, help out. I wasn't anticipating this to be much of a war, to be honest.
Hey.
Yeah, you go there. See if we can't cut them up a little bit. My laziness, I think, is costing me a few lives here and there, but meh. He says.
Yeah?
Okay, I'll still get expeditionary forces for now.
What is it?
File them roughly into this expeditionary army.
Yeah? Hello.
Throw them into throw them into the front line if need be, but I don't think it will.
What's up?
I ended up with quite a lot, actually.
Hello.
Fair play, you guys were very generous with your forces. Good. A whole 22, that's almost a whole new army. Right, we went in yet. Come on, boys. Oh, our special forces haven't arrived yet. The good old leg infantry, showing them how it's done. Well, or not, as the case may be. Where are yous? Are yous walking? Take a train, man. Take a train. Alright, tell you what. Let's just stop, hold the line, wait for everyone to arrive, and then we'll give them a bit of a push. Alright. More stuff we can change. Want any high command? What are we going to get to? Speed, less attrition, more reinforcement. That's pretty good. Experience, meh. Vision org and more support. More territory. We're not really fighting on that too much. It's not not much of a concern. Special forces capacity multiplier. Yes, we want that. I will grab that one. More special forces all the time, please. Speaking of which, for our training, make sure these guys are prioritized. Especially for these radios. How are we getting on? We're at a growing deficit. At least our, presumably it'll take time for the production efficiency to build up. That's okay, we'll get there. Getting a reasonable air force on the go now. In fact, let's create a wing, why not? Some more wars going on. Right, yes, I'd like all of you, please. In there, we're going to say eventually I want you to be... probably... Actually, no. Let's just go wing at 50. We'll probably might break them down if we get into real war, but that'll do for now. You are definitely... In fact, I could just attach you to my special forces. I would like you to do close air support. Do no retreat just because you've got such low numbers, and stick to a day because otherwise you won't really see what you're doing. There shouldn't be any fighters, so no problem, and that should help us out a little bit here. Right, you guys, you're taking the train. Good. We'll bring the rest of our guys back north, just so they are hanging about in the middle somewhere for when we need them. I'll do it. Okay. How do we stack up against them? Yeah, Rangers are... Yeah, huge defense. I'll tell you, let's get some attack and we'll really see how we do. You guys are ready? Just go. 189, 200. No, ours is, sorry. The daytime? 164, 136. Oh, they actually have more soft attack. Mainly from their country. 35% boost from a country. Fair enough. To keep working on our Rangers tech. Partly our gun tech's not particularly good either. No, I don't need your help, thanks, mate. 3 civs. Excellent. We were building up the infrastructure in a few places, so what are we up to now in terms of available? 38. Would like a little bit more, so let's drop, say, 5 in there, and then we'll some more mills, and then go back to infrastructure probably. Where is good places to go? Where it's got a reasonable number of factories left to build. That one's got a few left to build. It's got a few. I was reading the wrong number there. Surprised about how low the factory density is here. That's good. That'll be a good place, right? Maybe one more. There. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, now we've got our main guys in. Becoming a bit of an easier fight.
Hey.
I'm gonna go and cut those guys off, please. Saw our trap. What we could do,
What is it?
you guys. Yeah, let's get a bunch of you to go and try and take this port. Because why not? Let's say 10 of you is probably a bit much, to be honest. Half of you would do.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Excellent. We'll probably need to grab our navy. Where are you? We have one on the inside. There we go. Tell you, I want you to patrol. I can click the right place. And if I can use the right mouse button. There we go. That the right river? I think so. Can be a bit hard to see sometimes. Go and patrol that. Where are you right now? You're all the way down there now. Come up here. You'd hopefully turn around and head up. Oh, don't patrol that, man. No need. Excellent. If we can't sneak in the back. In fact, let's get
Yeah?
the... Oh, why not? We'll grab 3. 3 sounds like a reasonable number. Or,
Yeah?
no particular reason. Oh. Fire a quick pause while that comes through. Yeah, you can go from the same port, not a problem. Like that. So I'll cut that off. Excellent. Okay, good. So economy upgraded. That should definitely help. Get border war decisions. Or the Umbra. Where are they? Yeah, it looks like a nice chunk of land we could add to ourselves. Although, how are we getting on with our crowd control gear? Slowly. Womp womp. Right, these ones first, and then any spare factories we've got, we need to start pumping that stuff out. Usually start rebuilding some more factories now, which is good. Yeah, let's line up the war goal with the Umbra. And if we still haven't finished this war by the time that kicks in, we can look at some of the more economic ones. Build a gap. Maybe go there. Thank you. Come on, peoples. And you just go as soon as you're ready. That'll be a few days. A week. 2 weeks even. And 3.5 for the top one. Okay. In fact, I should probably not tell you to go because I would like them to go at the same time. By which point this war may well be over, to be honest. Looks like they're fairly collapsing now. Over some pretty tight lines they get to defend. Certainly their small numbers won't hold them back too much while they're using these bottlenecks. Where are our planes gone?
What's up?
Where are you flying out of? There. Why on earth would you fly out of there? I mean, okay, you're still in range, so I'll not gripe too much.
Yeah?
Press the attack. I mean, for goodness sake, the guy's using a wrench. You've got guns. Shoot them.
What's up?
Who's still not in position? And why are they taking so long?
Yeah?
Guy's not out of a train? Oh, just about there at least.
You dirty coward!
Don't let them out. Come on.
We're gonna tear them apart!
Good. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Slightly overeager. You take that, please.
What is it?
Days, and then we'll go with this. Let's just go now. I'm happy to wait the 1 day. Have them slightly staggered, so we take that before we start that attack.
What is it?
Yeah, it was a nice little surround. I mean, you can kind of push out this way if you want. Not really going to help you because these guys are coming over. Big Shack Bubble. Dipping our toes into the profits of Big Shack has lured some sharks for a nibble. Many shacks were built, too many to sell on to non-existent candle makers, in fact. All those new luxury shacks now dwindle in value. Maybe we could have prevented this if we acted earlier. Oh no! Oh well. We got some money out of it early on. Quarterly report, that's fine. Decisions? What have we got? Ah! Scavenging, yes please do. Use consumer goods. I mean that's going to pop right back up once we're not at war. But I'm tempted to pop this at least once. Good. Give us a real push towards 100% of peace, and we're going to be in offensive wars quite a lot. I probably do need to boost my war support a little bit, to be honest. 5% is pretty rubbish. New tyre. So we're contemplating eventually moving from motorised to mechanised. Probably be a wee bit away. I don't think our production's quite there yet for our one mobile army. Is this ahead of time? No. In that case, we'll just move up and we'll keep the motorised but as advanced as possible. We do a naval invasion. Oh, they're there. You gonna land? They landed. They have no one in their capital. Oh, for God's sake.
What's up?
And that's just embarrassing.
What's up?
Oh well. Should have done it sooner. Where do we got to take this? Should hopefully capitulate and we take this. A nice new chunk of land, and we'll be even further behind on our riot gear. Giving up? There we go. Oh no, they haven't. False promises. There you go. Push in. Let's. Any more interested in this? Oh, random collection of stuff, but we will take it, thank you. And we will take you. Our republic grows. So, at some point, I suppose we can wait until get the war goal warning. We are going to have to spend the time to put defences in all these little crossing points, which is a bit irritating, but we'll do that later. Excellent. What decisions available? Ah, followers. I do want the research speed. Gladly spend political power for that. Now, or is this the one we're working on in a minute? Yes. All right. Well, let's get our people in place.
Hey.
Right, let's do a field marshal line.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Who are you little people? Ah, the Brother of Steel. That and
Yeah?
2 infantry guys will go on it. We'll put our special forces, not naval invasion, just front line. Very much like you guys, just to go here and chop the country in two.
Hey.
Motorized. I'm kind of okay with you being in part of the main push. And I'll need to give you a front line. There we go. We'll build up some planning prep, and hopefully this can be a quick war. Okay, and we've got an airfield roughly in the right place. So let's have a look at our divisions, see if there's any more we need to do with that. So these guys were at combat with 20, anti-tank, recon, chems, fire team. I don't know what else we want to add to them. Let's quick look at the tech. No, where are we? Infantry, support units. No, that's the wrong one. Support. Demolitions. What I would say, just logistics and maintenance, which we don't really need. What does that do? Bit of a bump to soft and hard attack. A minor reduction in piercing, but not really anything to write home about. A very reduction in organisation. Alright, let's give them some demolitions then. Means we'll probably have to produce demolitions. That's fine. Got on a relatively low priority. Why? I lost factories, maybe possibly to sabotage. Put you guys down the bottom to see you deal with fluctuations. Yeah, that's fine. And actually, I wonder if we can buy portable radios for him. We don't have a huge amount of cash left lying around. You're just muskets, and you are weapons support equipment. None of which we need. Sell some infantry equipment though. Oh, we can only do one. Alright. We get any stuff with yours we can sell? No. Oh, fair enough. And we actually have enough demolitions and storage to cover our needs right now, which is good. What did I put on? Just one factory? Yeah, that's fine. Onwards. True, I could throw. Yeah, why not? We might get hurt by supply issues, but we'll see. We'll see what this turn looks like. How much would it be to get a general? Oh, I forgot I got Drummond a while back. Max planning, attack, defense, 4-3-2-3. Definitely better than some of these guys. You get planning speed, max planning. I do like max planning, which is probably what I've got on her, yeah. And then more units and people, which might be useful to be perfectly honest. We can just get 3% attack buff, or the light touch is probably pretty useful. Let's go for that one. And you can get more. I'm going to get one which increases your number of people you can have under you. I'm going to put you in charge of our whole army. That's not what I wanted to do. You're actually going to become, well, you're our kind of trash, so you can have our trash guy.
What's up?
You are going to be Drummond.
Yeah?
Raymond.
What's up?
Link. Ranger Commander Martin, who isn't commanding our rangers. Right, yeah, it's fair point. Let's see what else we can use for these guys while we're here. Reasonable number of telephones at the minute. Infantry division attack, combat support which we don't have, org loss when moving. Yeah, capture we don't need, just more attack. Attack sounds pretty good. 5%, I'll take it.
Hey.
And you are my currently motorized, eventually mechanized. Quite like, yeah. I would like movement speed to be honest, but you don't have. You're a ninja, so you're better all both day and night, and then yeah, we'll just do that one as well.
Hello.
More attack isn't bad, right? You infantryman. Oh, I'm out of telephones. Oh no, not quite. You just don't have any traits. Bit rubbish.
Yeah?
I'll leave her actually, just in case we do need. I doubt we will, but in case we need a second field unit at some point. And you can have Mysterious Stranger. Oh, that actually might be useful. Is it useful? We don't do it that often. Sure, let's make you our naval guy. Oh, no, I'm out of phones. Okay. No more phones. Followers to help settlements. 20 PP for a new civ. I wouldn't say no to that. You're humming along nicely. Yeah, I got some resistance problems. Some serious resistance problems, but we will get there. Eventually. Oh, speaking of resistance. What are we doing? Yeah, pacification to everything, which is good. Although actually, we can no, jeez, don't do that. We can probably come down on this given that their collaboration is now at 43%. If we drop down, say, these patrols, wait, that's what I want. Anything below this is good. That looks like that's okay there. And can I do the same on you guys? No. You're not happy at all, potentially because we don't have the gear. Alright, we'll just leave it as is for now. You guys getting there? Just stick another one on. Yeah, just train everything you can. Perfect. A lot more rangers, I like it. Ejecito Mexicano on Rio. Excellent. So, yeah, should we keep going down this one? Shall we work on the boneyard? Ah, hang on. This will give us cores on the rapids. Let's do that. Now that the rapids have been pacified, we should invest settlers and farmers into the area to strengthen our hold on the territory. It will be costly in both manpower and industry, but then we should have firm grasp in the area. To help some of our resistance and make it a bit more worthwhile. Or valuable, productive, whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to call it. Right, we've got a war goal. Is everybody in position? Not quite. Don't mind us or Umbra. Nothing to see here. We're just quietly doing our thing. The entire army makes its way across.
What's up?
Apart from you guys. Oh no. Oh, don't sack this off.
Hello.
Join the fight. Oh, I'm actually massively short in spec. Oh, because we got all those guys to train. Okay. My spec ops are important. I have too many important things. Well, let's drop that down to 1. Spec ops I want now, probably up at a 5 to be honest. I'll have to do. Radios, man. Almost such a massive army. You need radios for everyone.
Hey.
Okay, you're not happy because of the supply. That's not a problem. I'm happy. Let's just go. And we should massively outnumber them. Wish. Lots of green. And just in time, elite breakthrough tactics. More attack for our special forces. Fantastic. we can go org +1 or reliability. Don't care about reliability, and we will spend the army experience. I never did check our leg infantry to see what we need to give him in terms of upgrades, but we'll do that after this war. And I'm just going up to speed 4 because this war is very much like a formality. You have an exceedingly thin line. Vacuum tubes. Perfect. I'm assuming this is not ahead of time. Interesting. Alright. Straight into that then. It's still working, so there should be more construction speed. That is ahead of time, okay. So it gives us more production efficiency, although slightly slower growth. That's okay. Is that the one I want? Yes. Yes, it is. I need to get back on infantry tech as well, actually. All the things. I need to research all the things. Come on. Empty squares in front of you, don't stand still. Like, you're supposed to go straight down there, you're supposed to go straight down there.
Come on!
Grab 2 of you and tell you to go there as quickly as you can. Good. That's not a problem. I do not need your troops. Well, it'll be nice to finish the war before they get entirely called back, because it'll confuse everyone if we start sending troops away. Oh, and of course you've expanded all the way out there.
What's up?
Exactly what I wanted you to do. For joys, for joys. I wonder if I can buy some spec ops equipment from the gunners. No. Womp. The Barons War. There is no misunderstanding within NCR as to which border is the weakest, where the northern lands of NCR haven't seen large-scale military action or involvement since the NCR 80s war, almost 10 years ago. It was during this time that many vulnerabilities within the NCR became clear, not the least of which was a very substantial time it can take for the NCR to mobilise and move its military north. When faced with the realisation that the NCR's military was largely incapable of protecting or patrolling the rural northern reaches of a nation, many influential and wealthy Brahmin barons took to protecting their own property with private military forces. Dozens, and sometimes hundreds of mercenaries being paid to patrol acres of grazing land and fight off rustlers. While initially harmless, the situation has grown more dangerous in recent years, as barons have taken to engaging in endless skirmishes with one another for land Brahmin. That'd be land or Brahmin, but anyway, while using their political clout to keep local law enforcement off their back. And yet something has happened that no amount of clout can hide. The Poker family, a group of barons past their prime, openly murdered their prime rivals on the streets of Sacramento in a gunfight involving no fewer than 50 men and resulted in numerous civilian casualties. This event ignited a power keg of infighting among the barons, who now sent thousands of mercenaries to raid each other's holdings in the countryside and in various towns. Dozens of civilians have died, and an unprecedented amount of property damage has been dealt. What's more, the flow of food to the densely populated urban regions of the NCR has all but stopped. This is a disaster that must be brought under control before starvation sets in. Okay, Barons War. Losing pop, more factories to consumer goods, lose stability, lose war support. And we lose, oh, a whole bunch of cores. Interesting. All this stuff, I assume. Barons Republic. Alright. I assume there's going to be decisions associated with this. What do you want? I don't know. I'll take it. Production boost, sure. It's fine. Get some more relations with these guys. No, nothing here. I did see stuff in the focus tree. Somewhere. Barons, here we go. Alright, so this is probably one we'll have to work through. Yeah. I'll have to presumably work down here. I'll see what happens. Still, can't do anything while we've got current focus going, so wait till that finishes. Right, you guys are attacking, you guys are not. Let's set a new order for everyone up here. Please take that. White army, you are on the spearhead, just straight along the coast, please. Excellent. And just go with these new orders.
Yeah?
And everyone should be over there. They take their guys back, not a problem. Ah, shooks. Okay, scavengers. Scavengers here, Death Clouds. Death Clouds here, scavengers. We can do the manual one. Alright, what is this? War bonds. And is it something I'm interested in? Just money. Don't need money.